And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Now here is Holiday. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Lopez, no luck. Here's Brown. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Middleton. Williams against Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Tatum gets the bucket.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Now here is Holiday, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Lopez. That shot, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Nice move. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here is Holiday. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Celtics leading by 5. To the paint, here's Horford, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot has no chance.
Incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And here's Tatum for 3. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 9. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And here's Holiday after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smart against Holiday. Brown right side. A 3-ball. No good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
Now here's Lopez. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Pass to Holiday. Launches a three, and Tatum pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nice shot by Smart.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Pass to Giannis. He kicks to Middleton. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Tatum. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. The offensive rebound. Connaughton laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way. Let's quickly take a look at the stats for Holiday. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Putting up about 22 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. Brown the pass to Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Holiday. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. Back to Brown. It's Brogdon on the wing. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Giannis. Oh!
Yeah. That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Boston. Milwaukee also making some changes. Matthews, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis' game and what he can do, especially inside the 3-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Williams, a screen on Matthews. Brogdon finds Williams. Ball stolen. Now the Bucks moving it up. Shoots. And that one goes long. Boston leading by 4. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
The shot's good from Carter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's White. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Carter dishes to Matthews. Pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Outside, White. Lays it up off the glass. White's got his second basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Brogdon outside. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Carter against White. Down low, Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Stolen by Brogdon. It's Williams, high post. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. The Bucks trail. And here's Carter. 9-point game his last outing. Matthews, no one around him. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Now, Antetokounmpo after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Hauser. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Giannis has got 20.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
And White kicks to Muscala. For 3, Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Giannis. Count the basket. He's got 22.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
Here's Hauser. The three-pointer, no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. And the block. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bucks?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
On the court for the Bucks. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Middleton for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Takes it from 10. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 4. There's the triple. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 15.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Here's Middleton, and the rejection by Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, use penetration, shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Tatum's shot is off. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and get out of the way.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Count that bucket.
I like that Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Lopez. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Orlando. Outside Holiday. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Hands it from downtown. Horford's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Nobody near Allen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brown outside. That one doesn't go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Boston leading by 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The Bucks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Holiday against Smart. Holiday, the pass to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday inside the line. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Holiday's got 5.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Austin with the ball. 6-point game. Good on the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Holiday against Smart. Holiday goes in. Ingles kicks to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Tatum.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Count it. Smart's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Pritchard Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. Kicks to Ingles. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Brown outside. Head shot off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Ingles. He had 16 points in the win against Orlando.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Allen against Brown. The wide open look here for Ingles. Good on the three-point shot. Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown against Allen. Williams. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. Carter the pass to Giannis. Good work defensively by Horford.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Tatum down low. Working on Allen. And that one is good. Tatum's got 17 now. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Left side, Horford. From the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now, Ingles. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Here's Pritchard. Misses the three.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Ingles finds Antetokounmpo for the three. Ingles can't get it to go.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's Brown in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the dunk by Horford.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Carter looking around. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 26 points.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You hear the term stretch four right there, Horford from the perimeter.
So as we conclude the first half so far, all right, David, thank you.
Welcome, everybody. And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball.
All right, and now that we are in the later, and that's all for us. Now it's
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by Tatum.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Brown. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Inside, here's Allen. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. The team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Allen's shot is off.
The team starts the second half missing 4 or 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Milwaukee now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Bucks miss again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
He feeds it to Horford. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Middleton with it. Outguarded by Smart. Middleton can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's putting up 29 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Will it go? Rebound by Muscala.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Drains the three-pointer.
Having a lot trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Brown finds Tatum. From past the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The 11-footer. The rebound by the Celtics.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Not sure how he saw that there, Holiday, with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Here's Smart. Boston again missing. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Middleton finds Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Jaylen Brown. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Grayson Allen.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Smart misses. The Bucks shooting about 42% so far. Smart against Holiday. Middleton the pass to Lopez. That one no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum against Middleton. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. In the corner, Middleton with it. The three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 12 in the game.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's good from long range.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And Milwaukee has possession. Middleton looking it over, shoots the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Muscala. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, Matthews. Trying to get open is Lopez. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by Holiday.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Middleton.
Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and Brogdon subbed in for Tatum. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. For 3, Brogdon drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
No one covering.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
White looking around. Pass to Hauser. .144 left in the third quarter. Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Latrey. Rebound, Boston. Williams with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Hauser. To the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard. Poked away. And he stays with it. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Hauser's got his second bucket tonight.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Carter banked in off the glass.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Connaughton passes to Crowder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Crowder's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
It's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. White the pass to Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got his second bucket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Williams with the block. And he recovers it. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Antetokounmpo out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Carter. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. Crowder sets a screen for Carter. From 10 feet out, 6 to shoot. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Got a piece of it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Hauser. Now here is Muscala. Sinks the three-pointer. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Brogdon the pass to Muscala. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. Muscala's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
From downtown, Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Connaughton. The three-pointer off the mark. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So it'll be Malcolm Brogdon shooting. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Matthews, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Carter, the pass to Crowder. It's deflected. The feed to Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And he drops it in from the low post. Pritchard's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good with the triple. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hauser. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Outside Matthews. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Muscala with the ball. He's against Crowder. They set the pick. He gets that one. Muscala's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's deflected. Here's Hauser. Here's Cornette. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Ingles with the screen for Crowder. For 3. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brogdon inside the line. Milwaukee with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Pritchard. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
The 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Crowder, and the layup's good off the glass. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here is Lopez. The pass to Ingles. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Brogdon. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Out left to the wing. Here's Muscala. And it's off from 3-point range. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Great open look there.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Offensive rebound. Matthews against Brogdon. Muscala, the pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Matthews, and that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Ingles passes to Lopez. Got a hand on it. Now, here is Muscala. Down low, here's Cornette. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Ingles. From deep. The shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
And he sinks the second.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Now Carter. 9 feet out. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Back to Brown. Matthews with the steal. Passes it to Ingles. Makes it off the glass.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's Brown missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Williams. Fires the three. Jaylen Brown. And that's good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
From deep Ingles. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Williams. Brown against Lopez. Count it, good. And now that's 35 points for Jaylen Brown.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
And Matthews kicks to Crowder. Here's Lopez, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game, and that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
Brown with it. Launches it. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a 5-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.